ॐ श्री सिद्धिसुरीश्वर सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री सिद्धिसुरीश्वर सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री सिद्धिसुरीश्वर सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री सिद्धिसुरीश्वर सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः।
Pranam and welcome to the episode 13 of Bhaji, the divinity that lives on. When a weak but atypical karma comes to life, it can have the capacity to exasperate a person and everyone around them. Something similar happened to the family whose story we are going to share with you today. It was the anniversary of the temple in Pankaj Samut. Everyone in the community was excited and wanted to celebrate the occasion in the best way possible. Hence, the community decided to let individual apartments or families host a Bhakti Sandhya, an evening of devotional worship for everyone in the Samut. The idea was that every family or apartment that was willing would get an opportunity to host a beautiful portrait of the Tirthankar, the divine dhaja or banner of the temple, a portrait of our Bapji Dada, and a portrait of Acharya Bhagwant Shri Bhadrankar Sureshwar Ji for one night. In the evening, people from in and around the community would get together at the host's place and spend the night in devotional worship of the Lord. This was a rare opportunity, and fortunately, this family who shared their story with us got the chance to host the divine presence for one of the nights. They were thrilled to welcome the divinity into their home. The husband and the wife were joyous to welcome the Lord into their homes. However, for the wife, this felt like a special blessing from the divine and she was beyond elated. Every family had been allotted a day. No day was more significant than the other. When a day was assigned to this particular family, they were so euphoric that it was only after 2 days that the wife realized she had missed one important thing. The day that was assigned to the family was the exact date of the beginning of her menstrual cycle. When she realized her mistake, she told her husband about it and he rushed to the convener of the community, asking him to give them a later date. The convener agreed and told the husband that they could host the Bhakti Sandhya in the following week. When the husband went home to deliver the good news to his wife, he found her upset. Upon probing, she told him that delaying the arrival of divinity at home seemed inauspicious to her. She felt like she was refusing the Lord to enter her home at a time of his deciding. Now, to you and me, this might not seem like a rational thought process. But when a bhakt dissolves themselves into divinity, there remains no space for rationality. The family was stuck in a dilemma. Neither did they want to delay the arrival of divinity into their home, nor did they have any other option. Though they weren't deferring out of inaction or unwillingness, their hearts did not allow them to give up so easily. They were exasperated. Their devotion pushed them to seek another way. And the only way they knew was Dada. Whatever might be the situation, they knew that Dada had the power to pull them out of an abyss, however deep and dark it might be. They rushed to the Urja Tirth of Dada that day and prayed to him. They asked him to show them a way. As they went around his idol, they immersed themselves in his energy and lay all their worries at his feet. Gaining some peace of mind, they soon returned home. The husband left for work and on his way, he got a call from home. His wife told him that she just got her periods and therefore they would now be able to host the divinity on the previously decided day, which happened to be exactly 4 days later. She was elated. Dada had helped her again, and how? After such incidents, how can one be anything but a very zealous fan of Dada? Oh Dada, I am your zealot, I am your fan. Oh revered Guru, you are my only plan. I seek your love. Dada, I seek you. This separation from you kills me. Your love is the only thing that fills me. Om Shri Siddhi Sureshwar Sadgurubhyo Namah.